I met one of the world's leading experts on muscle growth, and there's 3 things that I learned from him that started to get me way better results. Now, the first thing was about the number of sets that you need to do in order to build muscle. Now, his answer came from a meta-analysis, which is a collection of studies, in this case 15 studies on how many sets is most effective for muscle growth. And the outcome of this meta-analysis showed that between 10 and 20 sets per week seems to be a great place to start, which gives us a great structure and a base to our training program. Now, the second thing that I learned was about rep ranges. I used to believe that training with 8 to 12 reps was what you needed to do to grow muscle, and if you trained out with that rep range, you just wouldn't grow muscle. However, I learned from Brad that that is totally false. In his research, they found that you can stimulate muscle growth with anywhere up to around 30 reps, and his advice is to train across a variety of rep ranges. What I tend to do is start with lower rep ranges, say 6 to 12, and train with heavier weight, and then towards the end of my session start to increase the rep range to around 12 to 16 reps. And the last thing I learned was about training intensity, because how hard you train is one of the most important factors in determining whether you're going to grow muscle or not. And Brad explained that training close to failure is essential. However, you do not need to train to complete failure with all of your sets in order to achieve growth. In fact, if you train to failure on every single set, it can sometimes be slightly detrimental. His advice was to leave no more than 2 reps in the tank, and towards the end of your workouts, you can train completely to failure.